With the new sequel out in theaters today, let us re-review the one that started all for the Sorcerer Supreme from Marvel Comics, Doctor Strange. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a re-review of the 2016 superhero flick Doctor Strange, released by Marvel Studios, distributed by Disney. This is the 14th film in the MCU, part of Phase 3. The film was directed by Scott Derrickson from a screenplay he wrote with John Spite, or I don't know how to pronounce that, and C. Robert Cargill, starring Benedict Cumberbatch in the title role, along with Chiwetel Ejiofor, Rachel McAdams, Benedict Wong, Michael Stuhlbarg, Benjamin Bratt, Sky Atkins, Mads Mikkelsen, and Tilda Swinton. The film focuses on neurosurgeon Dr. Stephen Strange, who learns the mystic art after a career-ending car crash. Now, this film, various incarnations of this film for film adaptation have been in development since the mid-1980s. Now, there actually was a Doctor Strange movie that was supposed to come to TV in the late 70s in the wake of the success of the Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk live-action series, but never made it. But I think you can find the full movie of that on YouTube, though. Anyway, until Paramount got the film rights in 2005 on behalf of Marvel Studios. But however, it just didn't get on through until Disney bought them out. And it went on to become a big success. Let's get into the story. In Kathmandu, the sorcerer Caecilius and his zealots entered the secret compound Camartage and behead its librarian. They steal a few pages from an ancient mystical text belonging to the Ancient One, a long-lived sorcerer who has taught every student at Camartage, including Caecilius, I think that's how you pronounce it, in the mystic arts. The Ancient One pursues the traitors, but Caecilius and his followers escape. In New York City, Dr. Stephen Strange, a wealthy, acclaimed, and arrogant neurosurgeon, severely injures his hands in a car crash while en route to a speaking conference, leaving him permanently unable to operate. Fellow surgeon Christine Palmer tries to help him move on, but Strange vainly pursues experimental surgeries to heal his hands. Strange learns about Jonathan Pangborn, a paraplegic who mysteriously regained use of his legs. Pangborn directs Strange to Camartage, where he is taken in by Mordo, a sorcerer under the Ancient One. The Ancient One demonstrates her power to Strange, revealing the astral plane and other dimensions such as the mirror dimension. She reluctantly agrees to train Strange, whose arrogance and ambition remind her of Caecilius. Strange studies under the Ancient One and Mordo, and from ancient books in the library that is now guarded by Master Wong. Strange learns that Earth is protected from threats and from other dimensions by a shield generated from 3 buildings called sanctums in New York City, London, and Hong Kong, which are all directly accessible from Camartage. The sorcerer's task is to protect the sanctums, though Pangborn instead chose to channel mystical energy only into walking again. Strange progresses quickly and secretly reads the text from which Caecilius stole pages, learning to bend time with the mystical eye of Agamotto. Mordo and Wong warn Strange against breaking the laws of nature, drawing a comparison to Caecilius' desire for eternal life. Caecilius uses stolen pages to contact Dormammu, of the dark dimension, where time is non-existent. Caecilius destroys the London sanctum to weaken Earth's pretension. The Zealots then attack the New York sanctum, killing its guardian, but Strange holds them off with the help of the Cloak of Levitation, only to be critically injured during a skirmish. He teleports himself back to the hospital where Palmer saves him. Upon returning to the sanctum, Strange reveals to Mordo that the Ancient One has been drawing power from the dark dimension to sustain her long life, and Mordo becomes disillusioned with the Ancient One. After a fight in the mirror dimension, New York, Caecilius mortally wounds the Ancient One and escapes to Hong Kong. Before dying, she tells Strange that he too will have to bend the rules to complement Mordo's steadfast nature in order to defeat Caecilius. Alright, now for the final act and the ending. As always, you know the procedure. You have 5 seconds to stop this video. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, please continue on. Here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Strange and Mordo arrive in Hong Kong to find Wong dead and the sanctum destroyed, and the dark dimension engulfing Earth. Strange uses the eye to reverse time and save Wong, then enters the dark dimension and creates a time loop around himself and Dormammu. After repeatedly killing Strange to no avail, Dormammu finally gives into Strange's demand that he permanently leave Earth alone and take Caecilius and his zealots with him in return for Strange breaking the loop. Disillusioned by Strange and the Ancient One defying nature's laws, Mordo renounces his sorcerer career and departs. Strange returns the eye to Kamartaj and takes up residence in the New York sanctum to continue his studies with Wong. That's the end of the story, but however, in a mid-credit scene, Strange decides to help Thor, who has brought his brother Loki to Earth to search for their father, Odin. And then, in a post-credit scene, Mordo confronts Pangborn and steals the mystical energy he uses to walk, telling him that Earth has too many sorcerers. And now I say, end of story. So what did I think of Doctor Strange? I am going to say it's a good movie and what have you. And I've only seen it a few times. It's one of the few MCU films I don't have on physical media. I recently finished revisiting the film on Disney Plus. And I'm going to say this film did pretty well. It's gotten lots of good reviews. Where it got good reviews, where critics met with praise for its cast, the visual effects, and the musical score, which was done by Michael Giacchino. If I mispronounce that, I apologize. But I do agree with them on that. I mean, this is very cool. I really like the effects and what have you. This was just so incredible. Everything in this was just so amazing. I mean, it had some of the coolest effects that I'd seen before I even finally had the guts to see Inception, considering I'd wanted to see that for some time, but never did. And that was until after I saw Doctor Strange. This film is just so amazing. And I like the cast performances. We got Benedict Cumberbatch, who recently appeared as Khan in Star Trek Into Darkness a few years before this, playing the title character. He does an absolutely good job. And as always, at the end they would say, that particular character would return. It says, Doctor Strange will return. He does. Next up, playing Mordo is Chiwetel Ejiofor, who recently appeared in the Academy Award-winning film 12 Years a Slave, which came out before this. And he's appeared in several other films as well. He wasn't too bad. Now, Rachel McAdams plays Christine Palmer, and I've got to say, she does an exceptionally good job. Of course, I know McAdams from films like Mean Girls, The Notebook, and Wedding Crashers, plus a lot of other films. But she's pretty good. Actually, in the comics, she's known as a hero called Night Nurse. Well, of course, a storyline that doesn't play into the film, but, well, This could be explored in future films, according to one of the guys at Marvel. Benedict Wong plays the character of Wong. He was absolutely good. I really loved his performance. And as for others, Michael Stuhlbarg played Nicodemus West, a rival surgeon to Strange. Benjamin Bratt plays Pangborn. Sky Atkins plays Lucian, one of Caecilius' followers. Caecilius was played by Mads Mikkelsen, who we more recently saw him play Grindelwald in the recent Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. And of course he was also well known for playing TV's Hannibal. Playing the Ancient One is Tilda Swinton, who I mostly know best as the White Queen from the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And I've seen her in other movies and what have you. So that's pretty good. Cumberbatch also portrays Dormammu, although that character was uncredited, which that was fun. But however, the producers had Tony Todd, best known for the Candyman franchise, record voiceover for the character as an alternative to Cumberbatch, but ultimately decided on using Cumberbatch for the voice. We have a cameo appearance by Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor, which I think that was pretty good. So anyway, it's got a great cast. So, anyway, from what I've seen, this film is just so amazing. It's incredible. It's got great visual effects, a great cast, great direction, great music, and score, everything. So, with all that said, would I recommend Doctor Strange? The answer is hell yeah. This is an MCU flick you've got to see. So, what are your thoughts on Doctor Strange? Please tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And next time I'll be bringing to you my latest Saturday morning TV log on the 94 Spider-Man tune. And also catch my spoiler-free review for the brand new film with the Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is now playing in theaters later on tomorrow night. So, thanks for watching, and if you like this, consider checking out these other videos that I've done. In the upper left-hand corner is a spoiler-free review of Doctor Strange's recent appearance in Spider-Man No Way Home from last year. The upper right-hand corner is my review for the original Spider-Man, which recently turned 20. Or if you'd like, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review for another recent hit in the MCU, and that was Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings from last year. In the bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.